The Arolsen Archives is the international center of Nazi persecution, and it holds the most comprehensive collection of documents on the persecution and forced labor, but also about displaced persons, so about individuals just after the early post-war period.
As a municipal archive, we have all the documents you would expect in a municipal archive, like official documents, but we also have a lot of collections of clubs, of private persons, and we also have a lot of pictures, like over 100,000 pictures in our archive.
Our archive collects everything related to the Second World War. We basically only have private donors. Everybody brings the things which left behind by their loved ones or memories.
What we try to do in our archive is to show how life was, what it used to be in this special town, Bornheim. So we try to document all of the life there.
As the head of the education at Arolsen Archives, I've developed a new digital education program with a wonderful team of 10 people. And we shifted our focus in education program from document-based pedagogical archival work to an education work that is focusing on a broader outreach within Germany, but also to other countries internationally.
We do have educational programs, but it's more lecture-based educational program. We have direct calls to the history teachers, and they are bringing their classes to our institution, where they can listen to lectures of our experts, of our historians and archivists. And our institution has a museum part, so we have a permanent collection where after listening to the lecture, the pupils or the students can go down and visit this permanent exhibition and reflect on what they've seen and heard.
We work together with local schools on these occasions, and we have a great output every year of some projects. We try to make it more accessible to the schools by just giving them tours through the archive and just showing them the sources that we got. And of course we are working together with the local teachers a lot.
I think it's a question of understanding the role of archives, and for that reason also the role of primary sources or the meaning of those historical documents or records for today.
Most important issue is that students and even history teachers very often they just want to see historical sources through their current modern eyes, and it would be better if they could position themselves into the contemporary people to walk in their shoes.
There are different schools forms in Germany, and you have a different kind of state of knowledge, and of course you have the old German letters that are not that easy to read, so you really have to figure out what can we give to them as sources and what is perhaps too difficult, or can we show them sources and we have to transcribe them before.
But it's rather a question of motivation and also finding more means and ways that young students are interested in looking at them and trying to understand them. And then every time they return to this topic, they will learn something new because they will ask new questions.
I think the best thing to do is really to have the teachers with you for one occasion before, so you can talk to them about what is the knowledge of the class, what they already have learned in school, and what are the things they don't know, which is very important.
So it's a lot about thinking out loud, but also at the same time inviting those who are listening to find a connection to it, all the way up to the primary source, and then it doesn't seem so difficult at the end anymore to actually say, okay, I'm just having a look, I'm exploring to find out maybe that she successfully understands something.